Hello, Genesis Dad here. Today we're talking about a sensitive topic: drugs. Drugs is one of the most dangerous things in this world that kill millions of people per year due to drug overdoses. Now, there's a difference between being prescribed drugs by a doctor and illegally buying and taking drugs. There's a huge difference. So when you get drugs from a doctor, one, I don't even really like prescription drugs because they lower your immune system. But two, because one prescription drug can work for 15 or 20 different things. A drug like doxycycline is prescribed for 10 to 15, maybe even more different things. So I don't really like them. However, prescription drugs are dosed so you don't take too much to make you a certain way. So the only way prescription drugs are really going to hurt you is if you don't listen to the appropriate dosage that was given to you by your primary care doctor or whatever doctor you went to. Now, for regular drugs, people get addicted to drugs and then they do anything it takes to buy those drugs, whether it's steal, rob from their family, spend all their money, give up their house, or even like find people with drugs and murder those people just so they can get drugs. It's absolutely disgusting. You literally are giving up your life by doing this, and it's not worth it. And I promise you that 100% that it's not worth it. And me, myself, I've never done drugs. I never thought about taking drugs. It never even came to my mind. And when I say drugs can range from smoking weed to Molly to heroin to fentanyl. So there's so many different types of drugs, like crack, cocaine. These are all different types of drugs that will literally kill you. It will kill you, and your life will no longer exist. And I don't even think there's life after you die. So don't think that, hey, look, if I do drugs and I die, at least I'm going to heaven or hell, whatever. It doesn't work that way. There's nothing after you die. So don't ever think about doing drugs. Don't ever let somebody don't ever let somebody persuade you to do it either. That doesn't make you cool. That makes you a loser. That makes you a lowlife. So even if somebody gave it to you for free, don't ever do it. I promise you. I never did it. I never wanted to do it. I never thought about doing it. I care about my life too much to do that. And people fall victim to this all the time. And they're so weak-minded that they get into this drug-obsessed life and become an addict, and they have to go into remission. They have no money. They have no house. Everybody's leaving them. Everybody's disconnecting themselves from them. Once you're in it, you're stuck in it. And you become a shell of yourself. Not only does it kill you, but it kills you from the inside out. And then you start looking like a zombie and acting like somebody different. It's horrible. It is absolutely horrible. And I'd rather die 10 times over than to do any type of drug in my life. Whether it was free, whether it was money, even if it didn't even affect me, I want to do it. People are so miserable and unhappy with their bored lives that they want to do drugs in order to make their lives more interesting. No, that is not how you do it. And again, if you have friends that are doing it, do yourself a favor and disconnect from those people, because you will not be able to change them. Whether you care about them, you love them, whatever. If it's not your mom, your dad, your brother, or your sister, that is not your responsibility. Your responsibility is to take care of you and your immediate family. Don't let other people's habits and addictions slow you down. And don't feel that you can change somebody who realistically doesn't want to be changed, who's realistically happy or satisfied with their life. And you're going to be in school one day, whether it's middle school and high school, and there's going to be people doing drugs. And you know what you just need to do? If you know that person, tell somebody. If you don't know that person, mind your business and just move on, because it, at the end of the day, is not worth it. It's not worth it to get involved. It's not worth snitching on people, because then they're going to retaliate. Worry about you. Worry about your life. Focus on your life, and you will be okay. And I got you. If you ever have any questions about this or any concerns about this, I got you. I will always protect you. I will always stick up for you, and I will always guide you in the right direction. I love you, Genesis. See you in the next one.